I'm Mohcin Kareem. I'm the founder of Park Bioenergy. Basically, I'm a business student, and to do business was my passion for last 5 to 6 years when I got into the business administration department. So the journey started with my FYP, that was the catlets. I was very fond of animals, and I love animals. And at the time of 2018, when Prime Minister Imran Khan came into power, and he said that women must bring goats and chickens at the home and start business, so the mob make the laughter at them. Or when I go into the deep research, I saw that Bill Gates is also distributing the chickens and goats in the African areas. He is not giving any charity or the monetary funds, but he gives them chickens to do the business. So I thought that this might work. So I bring some chickens at my home and start doing business, and that was great because the number of chickens was multiplying, and I had to expend no money. They were growing on the wastage of my home. They were eating the waste vegetables, rice, and etc. So that worked, and I started my first business with the name of Catlets. And Catlets was a very great idea. It converted into a reality. I won different awards from Oxfam in the business plan competition. I won a Green Superstar SME fund of 400,000 rupees. And I also won the National Idea Bank Award in the provincial winner. So the beauty of the Catlets was that it was working on a 0% wastage model, because we were wasting nothing. But one thing was going waste, that was the cow dung. So I thought, what we can do with the cow dung. So we, at the same time, the gas load shedding started in the country. And it's also the winter. I met the problem in last winter that there was no gas at my stove, and I had to go the office without breakfast. So I started thinking what we can do. So we were having waste, that was cow dung, that is having a great amount of methane. So we started producing the bio rods with the waste cow dung, and that worked. And through that opportunity, I got entrance into the industry. There I found that there are industries that are consuming tons and tons of wood at daily basis. So we can complete their demand and earn higher revenues. So I go to the cattle markets, collected the dungs, and made the bio rods, and my idea worked. My idea worked not only for me, but for the nature and for them. The factory owners and the rural domestic household buyers got a cheaper fuel, and the woods got saved, because if demand of industry is the 10 tons of wood daily, so I replaced it with the cow dung. So we saved the 10 tons of timber per day. So that was a great impact. So then I formalized it and make it a proper company with the name of Park Bioenergy. Bioenergy means the energy obtained from the organic sources, and Park is extracted from the Pakistan one, and Park means clean and safe. So Park Bioenergy is basically providing you clean alternate heat energy sources. My startup is incubated at the NIC National Incubation Center, Hyderabad, and it's growing in full swing, Alhamdulillah. And recently, last month, I went to Shell Pakistan in the Shell Tamir startup competition, and Alhamdulillah, I got this runner-up position in the clean energy solution category, and also the prize of 400,000 rupees. So we have started the production of premium pallets that are basically the wood pallets. We are also selling the domestic stoves and commercial burners. Means we are an alternate of woods, gas, LPG, and all other things that are being used in the market to fulfill the heat requirement. You know, the population is increasing and the natural resources are decreasing with the passage of time. So likewise, the natural gas is declining, reserves are ending, and we have no gas for many areas, especially in the winter seasons. So our alternate is safer, cheaper, and cost efficient to use in your domestic and commercial and industrial purposes. So you can visit the Park Bioenergy website and contact us for analysis and feasibility making. Like we are at the Khudi platform, so I must talk about my entrepreneur journey. I started from a job. I do the job 1 year, but I observed that there was no learning ahead and no growth at all. If I was earning 100,000 rupees for my owner, he was giving me 1,000 from that. So why don't earn that 100,000 for myself? So that gave me a motivation, and I started entered the business, and it was really a hard journey. I had to go into the cattle, as I already told, cattle farms, dirty in the dung and dust and all the hurdles of environment and social barriers. The main issue I faced was the status quo. My family was saying, you have been graduated and you are doing this work. However, the earning was high, but you have to face the status quo anyways. As we are at the Khudi platform, so the basic thing that motivated me was my Khudi, that I am really inspired from the poetry of Iqbal, and one stanza that always motivated me is, तेरी खुदी में हो अगर इनकलाब पैदा, मुश्किल नहीं कि 400 बदल जाए. So it is in our hand that we can change the circumstances and surroundings of us. I decided that I have to quit and start business, and alhamdulillah, it's almost 10 to 11 months that I started the Park Bioenergy, and we have more than 30 clients this time, and we are at the 2 tons of daily production stage. Our monthly production is 50 tons plus, alhamdulillah, and my target is to go to the 1,000 tons per month, because we are making these products from the agriculture and industrial waste, and that is available in millions of tons in Pakistan. So this product has a great export potential, and it is the need of time. My recommendation for the new startups would be that the very first step is to take the start, because taking the start is the very hard. First step is difficult and the next steps are quite easier. So first condition is to take a start and stay on it with full motivation, because business is itself a very hard journey in the initial stage. But if you cross successfully this initial stage, the rest of life is quite easier. So first condition is to start and stay tuned with the difficulties and all of the barriers, criticism that come in the entrepreneur journey. But if you pass the first 6 to 10 months, I believe that you are gonna success. So these are two basic things. First is to take start and stay tuned. Don't be disheartened or demotivated in a short time. So in the last, I would like to say that all of us want something extra. All of us want to be billionaire. I want to give you a reference from the book Alchemist from Paulo Coelho, that is the bestseller. He says that extraordinary things happens to the extraordinary people. We all of us want something extraordinary, but we don't want ourselves to be extraordinary. So you have to be extraordinary guy, then the extraordinary things will happen to you.